Well, let me now take you to the Kumbh Mela. The Kumbh Mela has concluded, but the politics on it still continues. The BJP or the NDA leaders are training guards and the India bloc leaders now with regard to the Mahakumbh Mela. BJP labelled the Congress MP and LOP Rahul Gandhi as anti-Hindu, saying he deliberately skipped the Kumbh Mela this time. BJP says Rahul Gandhi's anti-Hindu face has come to the fore and that he, remember, was not available even during the Ram Temple inauguration. Sena UBT chief Uddhav Thackeray was also targeted by the BJP. Netas are claiming Uddhav Hindutva ideology is all fake because he did not take the holy snan at the Kumbh. He did not visit the Mela even. Listen into what our leaders are saying and why are they charging at the opposition over it.
राहुल गांधी जी के बारे में हमने क्या बोला? वो तो विरोधी है ही, हिंदू विरोधी है, मैं ऐसे कहूंगा। अयोध्या में जब राम जन्मभूमि का निर्माण हुआ, उसको भी उन्होंने फतवा निकाल दिया था कि हमारे कोई एमपी एमएलए वहां पर नहीं जाएंगे। ये कोई नई बात नहीं है। उद्धव जी भी बड़ी बातें तो बहुत बड़ी करते हैं हिंदुत्व की, लेकिन उन्होंने उधर देखा भी, उसकी टिप्पणी भी नहीं की कुंभ पर। तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है ये धार्मिक स्थल पर जाने के लिए कोई हमारा उत्सव है तो उसको लेकर कोई टिप्पणी भी नहीं करना चाहिए, जैसे राहुल गांधी जी ने पिछले समय की थी। और सभी नेता वहां पर जाके इन्होंने जाते थे तो अच्छा रहता था और पवित्र हो जाते थे।
अभी किसको जाना है किसको नहीं जाना है वो तो उनके ऊपर डिपेंड है, लेकिन अगर राहुल गांधी जी और राहुल गांधी फैमिली अगर हिंदू है तो उन्हें वहां जाना चाहिए था। लोगों की भावना को ध्यान में रखकर उन्हें जाने की आवश्यकता थी। माननीय उद्धव ठाकरे जी बाला साहब ठाकरे जी के पुत्र है और वो हिंदुत्व की हमेशा बात करते हैं, वो हिंदू है और उसके बावजूद वो गए नहीं, अच्छी बात नहीं है। मतलब मुझे लगता है कि ये हिंदू धर्म को हिंदू धर्म में रहकर भी वहां नहीं जाना अच्छी बात नहीं है। और इसीलिए मुझे लगता है कि राहुल गांधी और उद्धव ठाकरे नहीं गए, उसके लिए हमारी नाराजगी है। लेकिन लोगों ने उनको चुनाव में मतलब अच्छा लेसन सिखाया है और उसके बावजूद भी इनको हिंदू वोट नहीं चाहिए।
All right, so that's what the Netas are saying. I want to bring in Vidya here. We are trying to get in a word from the Congress party on this. Vidya, you tell me about UBT Sena. Any reason from Uddhav Thackeray or others why possibly he could not attend, considering he has such a strong Hindutva or Hindu inclining ideology? And how do you look at these details and the charges coming in against them?
Well, we have to remember, Pooja, that Mahakumbh at Prayagraj is not the only Kumbh. In fact, in Maharashtra, in Nashik also, there is a Kumbh that is held every 12 years. And, there are a lot of people from Maharashtra who actually go to the Kumbh in Nashik itself. Those who don't have to really travel too much. So we'll really have to see whether the Thackeray's really go for any of these Kumbhs. But the fact remains that, a lot of the UBT leaders have been stating that going to Kumbh is not the only way of, stating that you are a Hindutva or a Hindu at heart. And, the reason there could be different ways of expressing oneself as being a Hindutva and, following the ideology. So it's certainly just taking a dip is not the only issue. Certainly, that a lot of UBT leaders are saying.
Vidya, what about the leaders' response? Has any word coming from Sanjay Raut, Priyanka Chaturvedi, or anyone on this right now?
Going to come or not is a very personal issue, but certainly, the Thackeray's or any of their people in their party have not yet responded to these allegations. Remember, the Mahashivratri or the end of the Kumbh was just yesterday, soon after which the leaders had started speaking of the BJP. So certainly they will have to really wait for a response from either of the leaders from the UBT Sena. But certainly many leaders are stating that, this is taking a dip is not the only way to prove that one is a Hindu.
Okay, let's try and understand and get in a word from other leaders as well, other sides as well. Joining me now, our spokesperson from the Maharashtra Congress, Atul Londe, is joining me. Mr. Atul, you tell me, now that the BJP and NDA are asking, why wouldn't Rahul Gandhi or other senior Congress leaders go take a dip, the snan that everyone's taking if they are so Hindu? What would you say to that?
See, BJP people are claiming that they have the authority of the leaders of Hindus. India consists of all people run by a constitution and not by the words of BJP leaders. We follow our gods, we follow our religion as per the rights given by the constitution. So nobody has any right to guide us how to follow our religion. Just we want to remind them that this country will be run by the constitution, the constitutional principles, and not what BJP people said. So they should be aware of it.
Do you think what the BJP NDA is saying, that Rahul Gandhi possibly deliberately skipped the Kumbh Mela?
I think they are claiming as if they are the contractors of the religion. Rahul ji very much followed his religion in his personal capacity. But when it comes to as a leader, when it comes to as a constitutional post holder, as a LOP, he follows the constitution. He follows his religion in his individual capacity.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Adil. That is personal capacity and that constitution is being followed on this. We'll be tracking more on that, but clearly it's a reflection that there is political showdown that still continues even though the Kumbh Mela has concluded for now. So take a look at this report coming in. It combines all the political updates that occurred otherwise, which was a divine, spiritual, religious experience, did bring in Hindus and even those who are not from the Hindu community but across the world together to experience this mega congregation. And yet there was this massive political showdown in domestic politics.
The Mahakumbh Mela, which began on the 13th of January, brought more than 66 crore pilgrims to Prayagraj over the course of the last 6 weeks, making it the largest gathering of humanity in the world. The spiritual event, however, became the eye of the political storm after 2 stampedes took place. One of the stampedes took place in the Mela area on the 29th of January, and the second one took place at the New Delhi railway station on the 16th of February. The opposition leaders lashed out at the Yogi Adityanath government, accusing it of failure in providing facilities to the pilgrims.
मैंने अभी 2 किताबें उन्हें भिजवाई, एक अंग्रेजी में किताब सजाने के लिए और हिंदी में भिजवा दी पढ़ने के लिए। हार्वर्ड ने जो स्टडी की थी उसके बारे में जाने, कुंभ के इतिहास के बारे में जाने, कुंभ की परंपरा के बारे में जाने, कुंभ का आयोजन किन चीजों से होता है वो जाने, कुंभ में किस तरीके से अखाड़ाओं को किस तरीके से व्यवस्थित रखते हैं वो जाने।
মহাকুম্ভ আমি নাইবা বললাম, ওটা এখন মৃত্যু কুম্ভ হয়ে গেছে, মৃত্যু কূপের মতো। আমি মহাকুম্ভকে সম্মান করি, আমি শ্রদ্ধা জানাই, পবিত্র গঙ্গা মাকে আমি সম্মান করি, কিন্তু প্ল্যানিং না করে এত হাইপ তুলে এত লোকের মৃত্যু বললেন 30 জন, কথাটা কি সঠিক? কত ডেড বডি ভাসিয়ে দিয়েছেন নদীতে?
Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge also questioned the government.
अरे भाई, गंगा में डुबकी लेने से गरीबी दूर होती क्या? मैं किसी की आस्था के ऊपर ठोस नहीं लगाना चाहता हूँ। अगर किसी को दुख हुआ तो मैं माफी चाहता हूँ। बच्चा स्कूल में नहीं जा रहा है, मजदूरों को मजदूरी नहीं मिल रही है। जब ये है तो ये लोग जाकर हजारों रुपए खर्च करके कंपटीशन पे डुबकियां मार रहे हैं।
The BJP hit back at the opposition, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading from the front.
हिंदू आस्था से नफरत करने वाले ये लोग सदियों से किसी न किसी भेष में रहते रहे हैं। गुलामी की मानसिकता से घिरे हुए लोग हमारे मत, मान्यताओं और मंदिरों पर हमला करते रहते हैं।
Observations that were made by the National Green Tribunal over the presence of fecal bacteria present in the Ganga water also caused an uproar. Meanwhile, environmentalist Sonam Wangchuk wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighting the receding Himalayan glaciers. He warned that the next Mahakumbh, after 144 years, could be held on sand if we don't act.